Hey guys, it's Casey Inspire Me back with another random review. This is on Wells Fargo savings accounts, how to open them, what happened when I opened them, what the process is, what you need, any type of information like that. So if you're if you're the type of person who likes to know before you go and likes to look things up on YouTube to make sure that you have the information that you need to open the account, you don't waste your time going there. Hopefully this video will help you. So this is what you will need to open a Wells Fargo savings account. So what happened first of all, when I got there, I just went to the lobby. There was a table and it said to sign in if you wanted to talk to a personal banker. I signed in, sat down at the chairs in the lobby. Somebody came, asked me what I needed. I told them I was looking to open a savings account, or I told them I was looking to open an account. I didn't specify savings. I just said I was looking to open an account. They told me to hold and they would get the next personal banker. Then a couple minutes later, a personal banker came out and they started asking me, well, first they told me that I would need 2 forms of ID. And then they started asking me questions to kind of figure out what type of account would work best for me. I already had kind of an idea that I wanted a savings account. They seemed to try to push me towards a checking account, and so I then kind of went to explain why I needed a savings account. I ended up going with the account, I believe it's called Ways to Save. The reason I went with that account is because it had a low minimum balance requirement that would void the monthly service fee. I think it's $300 minimum balance, daily balance, which will void the $5 per month, I believe it is, service fee. So then she proceeded to open that account. So she asked for my ID, like a driver's license, and then she asked for a secondary ID. I did not have a secondary ID on me, so she said that a debit card would do. She said a passport, debit card, anything like that. So I had a debit card with me. I provided the debit card. And then on my ID, it had a different out-of-state address, so she asked for a utility bill. I don't know if they usually ask for a utility bill or if that's just because my license had a different state on it, but she asked for a utility bill, which I just pulled up on my phone electronically. She confirmed my address, she confirmed my name, she confirmed my mailing address, she confirmed my social security number, she confirmed my employer. She confirmed if I was going to be depositing money in that account on that day. I told her yes. She asked me how much. She wrote up a deposit slip, and then she finalized my account and she kind of read through the information and had me sign off basically on just like the legalese type stuff, confirming that she had told me about the service fee, confirming that my information was correct, that my social security number, all that stuff, address, phone number, email, billing address, mailing address, all that information, that was correct. Signed off on that on a little keypad. And then she printed out a couple things for me that were like the signed waivers, and then put it in a folder with the information on the account, the type of account that I just signed up for. And then she asked me if I would like a debit card. I told her yes. So she had me enter a PIN number to use for the debit card. And she told me the debit card would come in 5 to 7 business days to the mailing address provided. And then I asked about Zelle, because I asked if they were on the Zelle network and if I could Zelle money to Chase through them, and she said yes. She told me that was a $500 per day maximum transfer amount on Zelle. I don't know if that's correct. I hope it's not, but we will see. But just disclosing what she told me. And then all that was final, and the folder had all the information on the account number, the copies of everything I had signed off on, and it was a nice little compact folder she gave to me. And then she gave me the deposit slip that she had written out previously for the deposit amount that I told her that I was going to be putting in the account. And then she told me I could go to the front window, the clerks, and deposit my money using the deposit slip she had already written out for me. I went to the clerk. She was very nice, gave her the deposit slip. She asked to see my ID because, well, first she asked to see my debit card, for the account. I told her I just opened it, so I didn't have a debit card. So then she asked for my ID to confirm it since it was a new account, and she looked at that, and we were all good to go. Deposited the money in the account, and then I got a follow-up email confirming my visit from that day, and I think it had a survey. And then in the mail in the following couple days, I just got copies of letters that stated like just a recap of what you did today or what your visit was about. I got 2 letters about that. One confirmed that I opened an account, and the other one confirmed that I adjusted my name, address, and employment information that day when I was sitting there with the personal banker. So I'd say that it probably took about 30 minutes from beginning to end, just because she did kind of try to talk through the accounts to make sure that we were getting into the right account that was the best fit for me. And then she had to update my information, input all my information, get the sign-offs, print everything off, and do all that. So I'd say about 30 minutes from beginning to end. But overall, you know, it's just basic information that I guess you would expect for them to ask for. I just want to put the video out though in case anybody's wondering what you need, especially when it comes to the 2 forms of ID. Since I was a little caught off guard by that, I figured it'd just be my, you know, my driver's license, that would be sufficient. So just a heads up on that. Also a heads up if you're not sure what type of account you want to open or what type of fees or anything that's involved in that, I do recommend going to their website and checking out their accounts, the different types of accounts, the service fees, how you can avoid them, the different uses for the account, all that. Oh, she also asked too if it was business or personal account. So just be prepared for that as well. But do look at the accounts in advance. I wish I would have, because I think it would have saved time instead of sitting and listening to kind of a little bit of her spiel when she was trying to sell more of the checking account side. I could have gone straight into it. I could have named the type of account I was looking for. I could have been very specific. That way she would have been aware that I researched in advance, that I knew what I wanted, I was ready to go. She didn't need to sell me anything. She didn't need to go through all the details of the account or anything like that. That would have saved a little bit of time. Not only that, but I'm just somebody who likes to research in advance, so I don't feel sold in the moment. So I don't feel like, you know, it's like an impulse decision or anything like that. I like to know concretely before I go. And that way when I go, it's just confirming what it is that I previously knew and not like a salesy type situation or feeling, because I hate having buyer's remorse. So I like to know before I go, which is why I wanted to provide this information for you guys. So if you're anyone who's looking to open an account with Wells Fargo, specifically a savings account, this is the information that they ask for. It may vary from branch to branch, location to location, city to city, state to state. There may be variances, so please do keep that in mind, but hopefully this can act as kind of foundational knowledge to help you know before you go. So I hope that helps you guys. If you have any questions, put them in the comment section below. If this video was helpful, please do give it a thumbs up. If you like this type of random review or content, a know before you go type of info, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you will be notified when I put out videos. I also put out videos on a number of different categories and topics that are reflective of my diverse and varied life. So I hope that helps you guys as usual. I hope it helps at least one person out there. And as usual as well, desire to inspire and seek inspiration every day. I will see you guys on the next video. Love ya. Bye.